Perhaps the most underrated of all castles in Westeros, Dragonstone is truly a fortress fit for a king. It's located on the island of the same name at the northern tip of Blackwater Bay. This location made it the perfect spot to launch the assault on King's Landing both times it was attempted. But let's start at the beginning. Dragonstone was originally home to the Targaryen family. Yes, the same Targaryens to which Daenerys belongs. It was built as a western outpost for the ever-growing Valyrian Empire, and was used as such until Aenar Targaryen set up shop permanently about 300 years ago. Good thing he did, too, because 12 years later, the entire Valyrian Empire in Essos was destroyed, leaving only the Targaryens of Dragonstone. A few generations pass, and Aegon the Conqueror comes along. Dragonstone was a launching point for his invasion. After Westeros was conquered and King's Landing was built, Dragonstone became the home of the heir apparent.
How perfectly ironic, then, that Stannis would call it home after his brother, the king, denied him the right to Storm's End. During the War of the Five Kings, Stannis must have thought, well, it worked once. Yeah, it didn't quite pan out the same. Stannis ran back home with his tail between his legs. Poor guy, having to go back to this place. I get that Robert gave Stannis Dragonstone as an insult, but who cares? This castle's ridiculous. I mean, it looks like it was ripped out of the movie Heavy Metal. It has dragons worked in every design element possible. Disneyland could take a lesson from this castle. It has a keep in the center of the island called Stone Drum because the sound echoes off of it. Its main meeting room holds the largest wood-carved painting of Westeros in Westeros. Plus, being an island, it's small enough to only hold a small village's worth of people, so few outsiders and no traffic. The castle is carved from the rock of the volcano using Valyrian magics that have since been lost. The dungeon cells are actually warmer than the rooms above, either because of the volcano or from some kind of magic. And if all that's not enough, the island has an ore mine with potentially the largest surplus of dragon glass. You know, the stuff that kills the unkillable monsters.
Robert's move was really like him saying, hey, I know you're hoping to get the family Ford Taurus, but you let me down, so I'm gonna give you this other dude's Ferrari. That's the kind of punishment I could live with.